Yeah.
You can let go of the mic. You don't have to hold
Why am I holding it still?
You should let it go. It's
I've
not going
been
to go
holding
anywhere.
it. I've been holding it.
The mic's not going to move. There you go.
I've been holding it for 5 minutes.
You don't have to let
I
it.
felt like the weekend.
The weekend. His Super Bowl showing was like dicks.
Yeah. All right. Well, damn, Dom's going to regret giving us access to this podcast room. We hijacked the Our Culture podcast room here at Revive. We just felt it was needed because, per many requests, the man himself here, Mr. Nick Walker, people just can't get enough of you. And it's
They look like an ass, man.
and understandably so. So I said, let's get in that podcast room and let's ask you some questions. Because people don't... I want to do it for a couple reasons. I'm being serious.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. People just see. I mean, they see, they see you on Instagram. They see you on Bro Chat, and you're funny. But there's different sides to Nick Walker.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to the bottom of Nick Walker on this, whatever this becomes.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah. And we have many other characters here that would need to be. They just need to be exposed. We need to expose the people at Revive
With the first one.
with the talent.
Everybody introduce themselves.
This is talent. This
My
is
name is
Christian. Christian, tell the world who you are. What do you do? Why are you in here?
I'm really in here for moral support for this episode. I have been coaching Nick outside of his bodybuilding career.
Yeah.
Just more of like a life coach.
Sure.
And he thought it would be a good idea to have me sit in on it, so I'm gracing everybody with my presence today.
Sure. And you're making your classic physique Olympia debut next year.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
You
I'm
haven't
being-
competed yet. But
I'm out angled right now. I mean, when you're next to him, you don't really look that big. But I feel
Eddie's
like
been hooking you up to that machine.
Yeah.
The tries are growing.
let Bumstead know I'm coming out. for him.
Bumstead, hey, I always say you're only 3 shows away.
Yeah, I'm around 58 weeks out right now, but
Yeah.
we're gonna tighten everything up.
Is that-
Probably more towards the end of
Yeah.
fall.
Definitely up in the
We'll see how
doses.
everything goes in there.
Yeah, we got to up the doses.
Yeah,
brother.
it's okay. Yeah, we're gonna double all the gear.
Yeah.
And, we're gonna
Tell
take it
everybody
from
what
there.
size shirt that is.
Yeah.
That's a size. That's what
It's
size.
contrary to popular belief. This is actually an extra large. It just shrunk a little bit, but
Yeah, check. Is it really?
It's a fucking large.
It's a large.
It's a large.
He's in a large.
I put the wrong one on today. I'm sorry.
He's in a large.
I haven't worn a large since the 6th grade.
I can't imagine wearing a large. That's weird to me. We're sorry.
What are you trying to say? What do you want me to do? Come in here, roast me.
No. No.
Who
Okay,
the
but
fuck are
tell
you? You introduce yourself.
We're,
Yeah, Mr.
We're getting.
Yeah.
We're
What
not
is
there
your
yet.
name?
No, but tell everybody what you do though, for real though. Why are you?
What we do.
Yeah.
I am now opening up a Revive in Boca Raton with my cousin. I don't really do much here. I just really
You're seeing.
a fly in the wall.
Yeah, you're observing
Take it all in.
what is happening,
Learning.
and you guys will be
My
open.
first time around professional bodybuilder, so it's
Oh yeah, what do you think about that?
it's
What did you?
crazy. It is.
You just feel like you're
I
just
feel like I heard a lot of feelings when I came in here, and like you guys asked me what my regimen was and my diet is, and I tell you I eat anything.
Straight-
And this is how I look around.
yeah.
over there, so, but
That was
besides
my
that-
first question exactly. Yeah. I said, "What are you on?" I needed to know. I needed to
But it's
know.
been very interesting
and
for the most part. Yeah.
He told me, and I feel like I'm growing.
Oh, I like to think I'm gifted with genetics.
Yeah, you got the right parents for sure, but your work ethic is there too. Anyways, yeah, people don't know who I am either, and that's okay.
And who the fuck are you?
Good question. I'll tell you who I am, since it's mostly bodybuilding fans watching. I might be the most successful NPC competitor of all time.
You said what?
I might be the most successful NPC competitor of all time.
I could agree with that.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that self-proclaimed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have missed my pro card by one spot 4 times.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
So who else can say that?
No one.
I might just hang out in the NPC forever, just defend my second place title. Just try to get second every year. And
Fuck
if I see I'm gonna win, I'll be like, Matt, we gotta pull back a little bit. I'm gonna win. Looks like I'm gonna win.
We're gonna take a little extra diuretic for this
Yeah.
one.
Cut the trend. I need to.
We're cutting Trent out 8 weeks.
I need to be a little soft. But no, yeah, I've been competing for a while. Haven't won yet, but we'll get it done this year. I'm being for real now.
Yeah, what's gonna be different this time?
Yeah, for real. It's a different. I've had a lot of injuries. I've only competed in the last 8 years. I've only.
You tore
competed
both
2.
biceps. You
Oh,
tore
okay.
your
Yeah,
chest.
we'll go over that. So yeah, I tore fully ruptured pec, had that reattached. Fully ruptured both bicep tendons, had those reattached. Torn adductor, torn a hamstring. Hurt myself yesterday, Sunday.
Doing a lot, yeah.
So I get injured a lot. So at
I was
this
gonna say,
point,
do you think you're prone to injury, or is it
Yeah, I'm
in the way you train?
No, I'm just. It's not the way I train. I don't lift enough
Well,
weight. I don't lift
it's-
enough weight to get hurt. You know that.
Well,
You
I
can
mean,
say-
people just get hurt no matter what.
Well, yeah, these were both not. Even,
That was not even gym related.
No.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Let me tell you. So I'm at the gym. Okay. I did nationals 2018, got third. Horrible prep. My mind was in the gutter. I'm sure we'll get to that story eventually.
Female issues. Is that what it was?
Is that a yes?
Is that a yes?
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, my head wasn't in it. I went through a traumatic experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
My head wasn't in it. Tried to prep. Horrible prep. Got third. That's when Matt and I started working together. And I blew up. I rebounded. I blew up. I was like 260, pretty lean. I was going to do nationals. So I'm at the gym 10 weeks out. Fucking look the best I ever had in my life. I'm getting ready for Hunter. That was when Hunter won. So I'm looking at Hunter.
right.
I'm looking at Hunter Hunter Labrada. And my intention when I sat with Matt was, this is where he sold me. I first sat down with Matt and I said, I think we should go to nationals, but I think I should drop down to heavyweight because I'm not going to beat Hunter, and I didn't want to get a pro card getting second. And he's like, or you could have the rebound of your life and then go beat him. And I was like, holy fuck, be my coach.
Yeah.
You know, like
This is
why am
match
I
made.
That's I'm like, I need that in my brain
Yeah,
because
yeah.
my brain is always like, oh, maybe hopefully you can win. Just try not to lose.
Yeah.
So that's the mindset I had, and that was the best I looked. 10 weeks out, I'm at the gym. Overhead garage door stuck open, okay? They have it propped up under a ladder. They asked for me a couple guys to help lower it because they're going to cut I'm not a garage door man, the fucking supports on the side.
Yeah.
So they cut the supports on the side. We're under it. They pull the ladder out. So then we're lowering it like this. And I'm like, oh, man, this is fucking heavy. Get it to here. And once I got to here, I had to soup it. I had to turn my hand. And as soon as I turned my hand, it blew up.
Both of them.
No, just the left one. Okay. Rehab, come back, work with Matt, get bigger than ever. 10 weeks out of the 2019 Nationals, my ex-wife, who, let's be honest, she's probably going to get roasted a lot on here. I'm just going to,
Is this the one that had the kids? That one had the
No,
kids?
that's a different
Is
one.
this the one with the hidden apartment?
This one that punched you in the face while you were driving?
That was the other. No. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. This is, yeah. Sorry. I'm not sorry to them. Fuck them.
Nah. Fuck those cunts.
This one, so she decided to get a new couch for the house. Needed it that day, of course. Couldn't do delivery.
Yeah. Women things.
10 weeks out, okay, we go to pick up this couch. And I'm dragging it in the house. It gets stuck in the doorway of the front door. I'm pissed off because I'm like having to do this in the fucking first place.
I
you
agree.
know? And so I'm trying to yank it through the front door, and I went to yank it, and this one popped off, blew up, done. And so here we are. Yeah. It's
So, how long did each take to recover? Approximately?
like till I could train normal.
Yeah.
3 months, 4 months.
Really? Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I just couldn't train back normal. To train back really normal, like I'm like just now. Like they still are. I mean, you hear me bitching about it when we do biceps. They're still tender, but once you tear something, it's never the same.
Do you feel it like in your arms, like when you curl?
Yeah, the tendons hurt, and I have a hard time connecting, getting a pump of any sort, feeling the muscle.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's getting better. It's coming back. Oh, and also, Nick doesn't abuse me. This is yeah. This is not another toxic relationship. I'm single and not ready to mingle. I had
How long have you been single for?
My divorce is final July 2020, but I talked to the other one all of last year. Yeah.
Christian.
So you didn't even answer my question. How long have you been single for?
I did answer your question, but I don't know how to. I don't know. Would you
get
consider that?
like a time?
Would you consider that single?
I don't
Me
know what
last
you're
year.
What's talking? Having sex?
Well, sometimes I mean, we don't live in the same place. I saw her 2 times.
Okay.
So I don't know how to answer that. If you don't count that, then I've been single exactly a year, pretty much.
How long have you been single?
A year, okay, a year. We'll say a year.
Okay. Christian, how long have you been single?
I've been single exactly a year too, like to the day.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's really close
We
too.
broke up right before Valentine's Day.
Christian, tell us
Me
about
too.
your little fancy story today.
Real quick, yeah. Repeat that story. Dating, South Florida.
I don't know if our viewers are from Florida, but if not,
Oh, yeah, a lot of them. Oh boy. Oh Jesus.
I'm going to tell you about South Florida dating in a nutshell. Like this is all of it just wrapped up into one story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm originally from New York, so I'm not from down here, so I'm a little bit not used to this. So I meet a girl 5 weeks ago.
5 weeks ago.
Girl, normal job, which is down here in Florida. That's like, wow, you work a corporate job. You're not working in nightlife.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, you're already like
Okay, you're already
a
winning.
rare breed.
Right.
That's like a 1%.
Sure.
Normal job, lives on her own, no sugar daddies either. Wow. Now I'm like
Rare.
thinking about like marriage.
Sure.
Like that's crazy.
You're ready, yeah.
Let me tell you, it's like Florida is like the 4th dimension of existence. Like this is the Twilight Zone.
Okay.
Like when you land in Florida, it's a different world.
This is good enough.
Like morals, principles, out the window.
Gone.
Like anything goes.
Okay.
Meet a girl 5 weeks ago. Everything seems normal. Good girl, classy, not posting thirst traps on Instagram. She's not on OnlyFans. She's not selling feet pics. Like she's not asking stupid putting up stupid Instagram posts, like asking a question. Like, have you seen those girls that just like starve for attention, like
Yeah.
at any given time?
Or I mean,
Like nobody
hang
fucking
on, I have
cares.
one
Nobody
que-
wants to ask you any
Is
questions.
she putting up quotes nonstop?
No
though?
quotes.
Oh, okay.
Pictures with her dogs, her family. Like I was like, oh my god, like
Completely
where
normal.
the
So she
fuck?
seems very family
What
oriented.
hole did you crawl
Love
out
it.
of?
Yeah.
Like,
You
this is
thought you
insane.
finally maybe.
Yeah, I was like, okay,
Got
wow. You've answered my prayers. All right, let's fast forward. Everything's going normal. She tells me the first day that she has a crazy ex-boyfriend. I didn't really think too much of it. Or girls
we've
say
all-
that
we've all
she
heard
doesn't
that,
harm. If he doesn't harm you, doesn't harm me, then it is what it is. I'll cross that bridge if I ever get there. I have a very good friend that is friends with this ex-boyfriend. This very good friend comes to me today.
Yeah, we have to be. You almost said the name.
Yeah, I
didn't you?
can't throw a name
Yeah,
out there.
no
No
name.
names.
That's where we draw the
This
line.
very
here.
good friend comes out to me and says, Christian, are you dating this girl? And I said, I guess we can call it dating. Yeah, casually dating. Yeah, I've
Sure.
been hanging out with her often for the last 5 weeks. Okay, well, her ex-boyfriend is my very good friend, and he wants to know if you two are dating. And I go, oh, this is that crazy ex again that's like always harassing her and saying things about me to her because apparently he knows of me.
Okay.
I said, oh my God, what does this guy want?
Probably crushed his soul when he saw how big you were.
So I go, what does this guy want? This crazy ex. He goes, hold on, no, this guy's not crazy at all. He's actually very sane. Hold on, I actually get on the phone with him. So the series of events that unfold today were
Who called
insane.
who?
I called him.
Okay.
I felt bad for this kid.
Sure.
Meanwhile, this girl is seeing me, saying all the right things, not making me jealous of her, like real adult dating for the first time that I've in Florida I've ever experienced. Like my ex-girlfriend, the one that I broke up with a year ago today, she's now a hooker in Tulum. So like obviously I don't find winners. Like I date like really broke girls with daddy issues.
Yeah, right on,
Because that's
bro.
what I love.
Yeah.
Like down here in Florida, you don't want the corporate 9-to-5 girl because honestly she's probably not gonna be that hot.
Right.
Like it's those sick girls in Miami that are the strippers that tell you that they're strippers 3 weeks later that the ones that we go for.
Understandable.
Because they have fake tits, fake ass, and
Sure.
Yep.
That's what
Nice
we-
bubbly lips.
Yeah.
And that's never a good route to go.
Never a good route, obviously. So she goes, all right, well, this guy's asking me if you two are dating. And I said, yeah, tell him, yeah, I've been dating her. Okay, well, he wants you to know that they've been dating for the last 5 weeks as well. They've been on and off for 3 years, but this past 5 weeks they've been on, and she's been telling him that she wants to work things out and she wants to be with him. Meanwhile, thankfully, I have no emotions. I really didn't care for this girl that much, even though
Good.
I said all the right things.
Sure.
I'm like the Tin Man. Like, there's nothing. Unfortunately, there's really nothing in here. Probably from like the 8 years of heroin abuse, they could just like totally rotted me out. Like I'm completely hollow. So, luckily, I had no real feelings for this girl. And that's another story for another podcast.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll
you
get
know,
into. Yeah.
I'll die alone. I accepted that.
Yeah. We should be roommates, man. We should just have a fucking. We
This
should just.
fucking girl was two-timing me and him the entire time, telling him that she's not dating me. Doesn't even really hang out with me. Meanwhile, she's at my house 3 nights a week, cooking me dinner. Like it was a real, like, somewhat of a relationship. So I'm like, I feel bad for this guy. Like this is horrible. Like I feel like an asshole for being a part of this. Like I don't want to be a part of this at all.
Yeah.
So I call him, and I was like, listen, buddy. Like I got to be honest with you. Like I've been seeing her for the last 5 weeks. And he's like, wait, so were you with her on this night and that night and this night? And I was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I know, because she wouldn't talk to me that night. But I was with her this night, that night, and this night. Like she was rotating the two of us
What a
the
fucking
entire
slut.
time. Meanwhile, this girl is playing completely innocent. Like if you looked at her, you would never think she was capable of this, ever.
You didn't notice anything weird? She didn't disappear.
She played
with
it off.
You some nights.
No, she played it
Like
perfectly.
you talk to her every day.
I'm not the one. I would talk to her every day, but
Okay. You weren't hitting her with the FT at night.
no, I didn't think I didn't feel the need to do that at all. It was just normal. We texted throughout the day, but it wasn't like we were on top of each other. So if she didn't answer for a few hours, I didn't think anything of it. And meanwhile, this girl was leaving my house and calling him to get dick down after leaving my house.
Really?
A guy that is infatuated with her. He was honest with me today. He's like, I gotta be honest with you. Like, I'm in absolute love with this girl. And I'm like, brother, like, I feel bad for you
Man,
because
that
like
poor
this girl
guy.
was like,
I've been there.
yeah.
Yeah, we've all been there.
The moral of the story is like these hoes can't be trusted. Like I
Hashtag these hoes ain't loyal.
They're not. Definitely not down here, huh? Is what you're trying to say.
down here, it's very hard to date.
Worse.
I've been down here for 6 years and I haven't found any relationship with real substance. It's insane. I mean, I know you can relate considering what happened with you and your ex.
You all right, buddy?
Which one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to talk about that or not.
Do you want to get to the
It's a soft subject.
questions?
We can.
Probably.
All right, let's get to some of these
No,
questions.
change, bro.
Yeah. Let's get to some of the
Let's
questions.
start with this one, just because I like it. Who's your favorite porn star?
Shyla Styles.
Yeah? Why?
I just love her look, and does everything I like.
She's got a very
She's aggressive, good tone. You know the way she talks while she's acting. It's, I just like it. I like aggression
I don't even
and
know what that is.
telling
she's blonde.
blonde.
Big tits, fat
I
ass.
don't jerk off the blondes.
Who's your favorite?
Lisa Ann,
Lisa Ann's solid.
classic.
Yeah, I mean she might be my.
She's
number
like a
two.
staple in the industry.
She might be second.
Thick brunettes is just something that.
Lisa Ann's
My
my
kryptonite.
second. My number one is Kendra Love.
All right, so let me ask you a question. What's your number one porn search? You look like a guy that probably searches porn by like male actor.
I like. You said male actor?
Yeah. I can see you
Mandingo.
searching porn.
You type in Mandingo?
I don't mind. I mean, when the guy is more muscular, though, I'm like, yeah, good for him.
What's your number
sorry?
What's your number one porn search? Yeah, I'm just gonna
I'm just
completely
saying.
disregard what he just said. So we're just gonna
I type in.
It makes it more realistic.
I like to type in MILF stepmom.
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 I got to be honest.
I like older
don't-
women.
Yeah. Word. MILF. Stepson, stepmom. That
That's-
whole fantasy in my head.
Number one on my search bar.
Or Fifth Street Latinas.
Latinas.
Yeah.
What is
That's very
Fifth-
specific.
What is
Busty
Fifth Street?
Latina. Yeah.
What does Fifth Street mean?
It's one of like
That's
channels.
Oh, it's
on-
a channel.
on Pornhub.
That's a clan of just
Like
Latina.
there's Brazzers, and there's like Fifth Street Latinas.
So it's just a clan of Latina whores.
Busted Latinas.
I don't do searches.
Would you just go like top
I just
rated?
scroll. Yes, top rated.
you just-
Scroll.
you just straight
Look
winging-
for something
winging it.
intriguing. Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
By the time I find something, I'm like, I'm good. Then I'm done, and I don't even. Yeah.
What else you got?
Let's see. Here's a fucked up one. You ready for this one? Oh, yeah. Dick chopped off by chickens so you can't fuck at all or get anal by a bear once a week.
That's such a tough decision.
So your dick chopped off forever. So obviously it's forever.
So you can't fuck, or would you rather get fucked by a bear once a week?
I gotta get fucked by the bear once a week.
Does it? Okay. Are we guaranteed to live every time?
Well, if it's once a week,
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
I can't die. Like,
Well, you could. I mean, that doesn't.
I think I am going to get fucked by the bear.
yeah.
I need my dick.
What are you pondering? What are you thinking?
What is your dilemma here?
I'm thinking about getting fucked by a bear.
Yeah, I don't think I want my dick chopped off. But then again, I don't know how big like
You guys
a
are
bear's
different,
dick
though.
is,
Oh, I think here's the difference.
and I got a tight butthole, and I don't know if a big, bear's. I might bleed a lot. I don't
I
know.
think the difference is you guys are getting laid sometimes, and I'm not. So I'm like, what's the difference? So I'm like, I'd rather. It's basically my life now without getting fucked in the ass by a bear.
Next.
So you want your dick chopped off?
Yeah, chopping my dick.
You're
off.
chopping your dick off?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
I could always transition into a female.
At least you coming first. You probably plays pretty well in those shows.
I could finally get the pro card. Just cross over women's physique. Finally got it.
Oh, this should be an easy one. 2 Olympia wins, $800K in your pocket, but you have to give up ass for life. Yes or no?
Again, 800K.
I'm going 800K too.
800K
I love my
too.
ass.
Wait,
but
I have learned.
what's the flip side of that? You just never win Olympia,
yeah, I guess.
and you
And-
continue.
but
to
you
life
still get
getting
laid.
But you still get ass.
So you rather have the titles than 800,000 and never get laid for the
Yep.
rest of your life?
Well, it says get ass. I'm assuming that means I can still get pussy.
There's the.
There's the loophole in that motherfucker.
I'm gonna go back to that.
I'm taking the titles and the money.
I'm taking the ass.
Oh, here's my favorite.
You're
question.
taking the ass.
Yeah, I'm giving you.
You're what?
I'm taking the ass.
You don't want 800K and fuck pussy?
No,
And beat Chris Bumstead.
that's gonna happen anyways. I don't
Oh yeah, that's true. It's not a big deal to you. You're right.
Okay, here's a more serious one. Would you rather be remembered as a fearless champion or a feared champion? That's deep.
It's kind of the same thing.
I don't. It's. I'm. My thoughts is saying, would you? Are you a fearless one, or are you a feared one? Like, do people fear you?
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about it.
I think I'd rather be a feared champion. I want people to fear me.
You like to intimidate people.
I do.
Huh?
I want to
Fear's
go.
our
Like for
strongest
me, I
emotion.
want to go into a show,
Makes you feel good.
and then people be like, "Oh fuck, Nick's doing it.
You love
No
that.
go."
You get off on that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, bitch, bail. You about to lose.
I might pick that too because that's so opposite of how I am, and that'd be so cool to be like that. That'd
is.
probably feel pretty good.
It's
To be
it
feared.
to me. It's like Phil Heath.
Nobody's scared of me.
I feel like Phil Heath was feared.
Yeah.
Everyone wanted to beat Phil.
Yeah, I don't know if feared's the right word, but everybody knew they probably couldn't beat him. I mean, then I would say Ronnie was feared, but Jay did not fear Ronnie.
No, Jay was in it to win it.
Dorian was probably feared.
Dorian was definitely feared.
Yeah, I think Dorian was the most
So,
feared.
would you taking feared?
Yeah, because that'd be fucking awesome. Because I have no idea what that'd feel like. Nobody's scared of me. Look at me. Listen to my voice. No one's scared of me. So that'd be pretty cool.
I got one. Would you rather fight one giant Mark Wahlberg or 10 tiny Mark Wahlbergs?
How small are they?
Tiny.
They're just tiny.
What does that mean?
Like midget, like 4 foot?
Sure.
10 of them at once, or they come in
At
waves?
once. One giant.
Come in waves.
I think I'm going 10 of them.
Is it like a confined area?
Yeah.
I want
a room
10.
like this.
How big is the giant one?
I'm
How
fucking-
big is
Yeah, how
the
big's
giant?
Is it like him?
Bigger.
Said like him, Mark Wahlberg's small, man.
No, he pointed at you,
Oh, yeah, I'm big.
ass man.
I'm big.
Take it easy.
Can they see the shirt? On
Yeah,
the,
because all you got to do is grab one of them and then just like beat the rest
Mow the rest down.
with him, like the little guy.
you could just kick them all in the face, knee in the face.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't.
I'd take the little. I'd take the small ones.
Hold to this.
Okay, here's one.
Okay.
This goes for all three of us. Who's eaten more ass up until now?
I eat ass on first dates, so I mean,
Give me some.
my man
First
over
day
here-
eating ass, baby.
I remember I ate ass. I ate this girl's ass one time, and I literally, on God, had a pink eye the next day. I swear to God.
I believe it.
I
That's probably a
swear,
thing.
I literally had.
What kind of dirty ass are you eating?
Did it taste like poop?
Is she?
No, it was fine.
No, it was clean.
She was a dancer too.
There you go.
She was a dancer.
How
too.
many dancers
A
have we?
lot. This is
have
Florida. This is what I'm talking about. It's going
How
back
many-
to what I said about this girl. When you meet a girl that's not a dancer, not on OnlyFans, that's like a unicorn.
So these girls are honest about it. They're just like, I'm a dancer, and they not like his situation.
Sometimes.
Both. Yeah,
So-
they taste like a penny.
My question for you:
Tastes like a penny.
since you eat ass the first date, night, whatever you want to call it, how do you go about it? Like, do you touch it first, rub it, see if she likes that?
It was crazy because
And
I'll,
then
eat,
make
I'll
moves?
eat, like, I don't know, it's just mental. I'll eat ass before I eat pussy. Like, I don't. And, like, if a girl has a really nice ass, like, I love to flip her over or shot in the air.
I will totally eat ass
eat it from
any
behind.
day before eating pussy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
It's just it's like I'm eating ass. Like
And I feel like when you eat a girl's ass, like, a lot of girls haven't had it done yet. I've never had it before. And, like, you just, like, blow their mind. And
Summer never had it done before me.
And-
changed her life.
Yeah, it is life changing.
Changed her fucking life.
Have you ever had your ass eaten?
Of course, millions of times.
I draw my line there.
Yeah.
Summer eats my ass every day
That's absurd.
that we're together.
Every day.
Every
Maybe not
day?
every day,
Every
but-
time
Yeah.
you
If
guys
I-
had sex.
if we're having sex.
Okay, how does
yeah.
she eat your ass?
Okay,
Like,
okay.
you
What do you mean
can't,
how
like-
does she eat my ass?
like-
She was like this.
Like you're like on your back and you put your legs up in the air, or like are you arched over like doggy style?
I got my legs in the air.
Arched over doggy style.
That's suspect.
You just made the whole world
Then
think
like, she'll
about
eat
it.
my ass. She'll eat my ass and like jerk my dick at the same time.
That's filthy.
Next question.
I think that's wonderful.
Wow. Did you? It feels good.
It'll change your life.
Really?
You need to let it happen.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Just let it happen. If a girl goes near your
That's
butthole,
that's gonna be when you know you're with the one, buddy. When you feel that way.
does she lick? Has she ever had a girl lick under your ball sack?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, but never to
just
the
let her
ass.
keep going.
You're saying you have no emotions. When you have those emotions, I think you're back.
Could be a game changer.
Could be a game changer for you. Might be what you need. Shake things up.
Maybe.
Think about it. Let me know tomorrow.
I mean, for me, it's like I talk about butthole before I even meet the chick. Like that's if you're not in butthole stuff before we even meet, I'm not meeting you. No desire.
Do you like?
Turned off.
Do you like anal?
Way more
I
boring.
love anal. I prefer anal over pussy.
I'm gonna ask you the question: have you ever done anal and had shit on your dick?
Yes.
Yeah, I had that once and it scarred me for life.
Yeah.
No.
It was only like a little tip though. Like it was like a
Oh my
little
God,
nitpick.
ski bots. That's disgusting.
Took a towel, wiped off, went in the shower, scrub, done.
Did
Good
you
to
continue
go.
to fuck her?
No,
Like
I-
that didn't turn like the kill.
Well,
the
that
mood?
was the end of the sex. I came in her ass, pulled out, saw a little nitpick.
So gross. That's so gross.
I said, "Oh, we're going into the shower."
I don't like it.
Put this online.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
That's absurd.
Yeah. I'm sure there's way worse than this.
Let's see what else we got here. Okay, best, funniest moment during a workout.
One time I had strep throat. Well, you won't find this shocking. It doesn't matter if I had strep throat. I was like, I'm feeling better. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do legs. And I did 3 or 4 sets of squats. I did my last set of squats. I went pretty hard, and I was like, oh my God, I don't feel good. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go home. I get out to my car, and it's like this time or earlier, so it's freezing. It's like -10 out. I sit down in my car, and I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna puke. So instead of just puking outside because it was freezing, I'm like running back into the gym to try to make it to the bathroom. So I'm running through the gym. I'm like getting halfway to the bathroom. It starts coming up, and I'm like, I'm running. As soon as I get in the bathroom, I couldn't hold it anymore. All over, projectile all over. Thank God there was nobody right there. All over. I'm still running. I step in it, fucking fly up in the air, like land on my back, still puking all over myself, everywhere. What the fuck? Yeah, I cleaned it up myself too for him. I felt so bad.
Did you finish the workout?
No, I was not, because I was not well.
I have a question. Have you ever farted on every rep of a set?
No.
Have you?
I have.
How many reps was it?
20.
What the? What
No,
were you
no
doing?
bullshitting.
What workout?
This was that back in Jersey. I was with my friend Kyle. You know Kyle.
Yeah.
And we used to train around like 6, 7-ish, I believe. And there was one leg workout, like my stomach was just like rumbly. Like, I don't know what I did, but I was rumbly. And it was like a heavy set of leg press. Heavy fucking set. Do you know how hard it is to maintain seriousness? Farting every rep.
Did you do it?
And I even have headphones in. So, like, as I'm trying to keep a straight face and go hard, Kyle's like, you sick motherfucker, in my set. And I'm trying to ignore him, keep focus. And each rep was like, rink, 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 rink. And it got to a point I just finished the set and I had to get up. I'm like, you know what? I can't do this. This is fucked up. And at the time we were filming, actually, for I think one of Matt Jansen's YouTube videos, because our other camera guy, Joe Reeser, was there. He has it all on camera.
It's all on camera?
Yeah, he edited that part out, but he put like music over it.
He should have left that in.
He has that, yeah.
He should have. Why didn't he leave it in?
Fucking insane, bro.
What you got over there?
It's
What are you eating?
Yeah, I'm hungry. It's a Big O bar.
What is that?
Free plugged. It's Brandon Curry's company.
What flavor?
Fruity cereal peanut butter. They're really good. Like
Charge for that.
500 calories. Yeah, I need money. I'm gonna need a sponsorship. But
You got a
there's
good story about shitting their pants?
I do.
Let it rip.
Before I go, has anyone shit their pants training?
I have
not training, but
Have
I shit my pants often. Yes.
often.
Yeah.
What do you?
Hold
What does
on,
that mean?
before I continue with my story, define often, please.
Like every couple times a year.
What? When's the last time it happened? I gotta sit up for this.
I'll tell you. Probably, I think the last time I can remember. Well, what are we talking about? Shitting our? Are you talking about sharding?
No. Well,
Or
yeah.
legit
I mean, I guess
shit.
it counts,
It's just like liquid that comes out.
but it's enough to where like you gotta.
Like gotta leave.
You gotta change
it
and
was
shit.
Okay.
On the
I was driving my
Shit material.
I was driving my ex-wife's
Of course, you would be in this story.
those what do you call those cars? G-wagon to the gym.
Okay.
Pull in the parking lot, and I'm like, oh, I got to fart. Shit myself.
Solid.
Enough.
So you
that-
meant the fart, but shit came out.
Yeah.
Golden.
And so I just had to drive back home and
Golden.
went right back home. Yeah. I shit my pants at work one time doing the same thing, sitting at my desk,
You just.
and I was still living at home. I text my dad. I'm like, hey, Dad, I just shit my pants. Can you bring me some different pants? And he just says, yeah, but it will be about an hour. That's all he said. Not like,
You sit and shit for an hour?
yeah.
You didn't like just throw the drawers out, wipe your ass, pull your pants back
Went
up.
through to my pant. You could see it through my khakis.
Oh, you went. You shit yourself.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I had to. I have IBS. Clearly.
All right.
I had to I put my winter coat on and so people wouldn't see it to go outside to get the new pants and
Did it drip?
no.
Did you keep the pants?
No.
You threw 'em
I threw them away. Yeah. When I just throw them away. I don't. Yeah.
So your father had no reaction to that. He just
No
said,
reaction.
Yeah, I'll be there in an hour.
Yeah.
Not
He's.
like what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
We got to talk about. We got to talk about him.
Was
Sometime,
it even
'cause that
discussed
guy
when you
is,
went home?
What?
Was it discussed when you went home?
Nothing. Didn't even say anything about it.
That's interesting.
If that happened to me, my mom would have roasted the shit out of
Yeah.
me. She'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Shitting yourself. What are you, 5 years old?
When did you shit yourself?
Well, I was at the gym. Okay, so this was like when I was younger, though. I don't have many shit stories like he does.
Next.
I can go all night.
Really? You got that many?
No. Not that many.
But
Oh yeah, one time I shit my pants at a client's house. I was
at a
I had
client's house?
I had a sales job.
Oh.
I sold the job too
See, probably why he did it, because you shit himself.
to get me out of there.
He's probably like, fuck, here, dude. We'll go for the deal.
You might be right, but I blew up their bathroom too because
Better shit the bed on that sale.
yeah, it worked though. I shit myself not in front of them. I worked for a foundation repair company, and I was walking around doing my inspection around the house. And you know those when you feel it in your stomach and it's coming out, and you stop and you're like, maybe you guys don't know. It's like,
I know.
I'm like, and you like squeezing it and it hurts. Like it hurts and it drops you to your knees. I like fell onto my knees and I'm like, no, not right now, no, and yeah, a little bit comes out. So I go and I like waddled inside and I'm like, hey, they were like 85 years old couple, and they're just happy for me to be there. They're like, would you like some coffee? And I'm like, I'm like sweating profusely, like clenching my butthole. I'm like, can I use your restroom? And they're like, yeah, it's right there, like 3 feet away from them. So I'm going in there and I'm like squatting, trying to like not make any noise because they're like right there. I come out and they're like, yeah, we decided we want to do the work, Matt. So I sold the job. Shit my pants, sold the job.
I got 2 stories.
Go.
One was when I was 16, 15, trained at Planet Fitness. And I would deadlift off the Smith machines because they went to the bottom. I was only like 15, so I only had like 315 on there. Rep 2 came up. I was like pulling up. It was like, finished my set. I was not stopping the set. I got my full 10 reps in, went to the bathroom, more than just, a shirt in there, threw my drawers out, cleaned my butt, put my pants back up, finished the workout.
It didn't go through to your pants,
Nope.
huh? You got really lucky.
That was a lucky one. I got another funny one, though. This was when I was young. I was like 7, 8 years old. My mom can testify on this one because she had to take care of it. We were at a roller skating party.
Ooh, I love those. Those were fun.
Roller skating. You ever been roller skating?
Yes.
Those were fun.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. I was having too much fun that I had to poop, but I didn't want to get off the ring. So I'm just letting it bubble up. So the party ends, and I'm like, I don't even like to poop in public bathrooms at all.
No way.
Even now, like I have to go home. So we get into the car, we're on our way home, and I'm like, Mom, you gotta hurry up, I gotta poop. She's like, well, why didn't you go there? I said, I don't poop in public bathrooms. You gotta drive fast, I gotta poop. We get right into the driveway. I take one step out of the car, and I'm like, I'm pooping. Shit everywhere. Leaking down my legs, everywhere. She's like, what the fuck?
How old were you?
Like 7.
17?
7.
Oh.
7.
7. I could see that. I take my shirt off when I shit.
I shit naked.
You take your shirt off too?
Yeah.
I totally shit naked.
Yeah, we're naked.
It just feels better.
Yeah.
It's something about it.
I have some weird phobia that I'm gonna shit like on the
Can
back
you
bottom.
shit without your phone in your hand?
No, I
No.
have to have it in my hand.
I have to
No.
go and make sure I
I
have
shit
it.
till my feet go numb.
Yeah.
And then you stand up and you're like, you can't move and you have to wait for the blood to get back down there and you're like, okay. Yeah.
What else
No?
you got?
Just me?
These questions are stupid.
Let me see if I have any good ones. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think-
got any good ones?
No.
I have a lot of blessing ones.
Yeah.
Who would win in a foot race?
Oh, I used to run a 4.5 man.
What?
Yeah, a 4.5 second 40-yard dash.
When was that?
Huh?
There's no chance you're doing that today.
I'm not saying I would do that today, but I'm saying I still have speed.
You think
I'd
you'd
blow
do
out a
that?
hamstring, but I'm fast.
Take it to the parking lot.
We should film a foot race.
No, we shouldn't. Wait till after my show.
When's your show?
Get a full bicep.
July.
July.
So August we'll race. How far? 40 yards?
Battery life.
Is it dying?
Getting close.
Are you dying on me?
Dying on you.
Do you prefer soft or calloused hands for hand jobs?
What the fuck?
Why would you
Fuck
want a
wants
calloused hand?
hand?
That's disgusting.
Like that
I don't-
bodybuilder chick I was fucking.
I don't even want them hands.
She had calloused
Did
hands.
she? How did that feel? Did she give you a hand job? Did you like
Her
it?
arms are twice the size of mine, first of all.
She about ripped
and
your-
her, she,
Did you? She about ripped your
I'd
dick
rather
off.
jerk off myself.
she had man hands. My dick
Your dick
never
felt
looked
tiny.
smaller
Yeah.
in my life.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me? I'm average already, so did not help.
Average at best. Should we ask some serious ones real quick? It is hot in here. I'm sweating. What sorts of changes do you make switching between prep and off season? I can answer that for Nick. He makes none. He eats more and then he eats less. That's literally it.
Add a little extra cardio in, good to go.
Yeah, cardio. That's
literally it. Is
that's
that what
he
you do
is,
too?
Yeah, cardio.
Just add in cardio. I think what most people do is they start prep and then phase 1 is stop eating junk food, and then
Phase 2 is trend,
phase 2.
and then as I like come off
Phase
the
2
trend,
is
I go right into the
trend.
master
Phase
on.
3 is T3.
I go right into the masteron.
Yeah.
And that's it.
No. Mine are all.
Make them good.
Mine are all serious.
What kind of serious? We can get serious.
One meal for every meal the rest of your life. What would it be?
Steak and rice.
Really?
I'm gonna go with a Five Guys triple bacon cheeseburger with onions, mushrooms, a large fry, and a cookies and cream milkshake.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's fucking hard. Can I pick one place instead or one thing?
One thing. If we're going one place, I'm picking Cheesecake Factory.
Oh, that's a good choice because there's such a variety.
Such a big menu.
Yeah.
Like you can get an appetizer as a meal. That's how
Yeah.
big their appetizers are.
I can't pick one meal.
All right, pick a place.
McDonald's.
Are you fucking kidding me? What are you, Fuad? You shitting me? McDonald's?
Yeah.
How about you?
McDonald's, really?
I love McDonald's.
I do got a good apple pie.
They have everything. Again, they have a variety.
I like apple pie.
You get cookies. I can get all my favorite things there. Burgers, cookies, ice cream. Yeah.
How about you?
If I'm feeling fat, I can have a salad.
I would eat sushi for the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Sushi?
Either that
You
or
going
Italian
fish?
Either that or Italian food.
Italian
I could
food,
do Italian. I
go
could do
with.
pizza for the rest of my life.
That's way too broad.
Honestly.
I like I could probably eat chicken parm.
But like, let's talk about a healthy meal. Like, if you want
Healthy
take one
meal?
meal out of your prep today that you had to eat for the rest of your life.
I would probably do fried foods, brown sugar, cinnamon, cream of rice,
Yeah, that stuff's really good.
chocolate raw protein, almond butter, and a banana.
I would pick the same thing if
You put all that together. You
Yeah.
put that all in the
I
cream
would.
rice.
I would pick that same meal because I know I would be able to eat that every time.
It digests easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't get bloated.
If
and
I'm a
feel like shit.
bodybuilder, if I'm a normal person, I'm not gonna pick that.
No,
but if I'm a bodybuilder forever, that's what I would pick too.
Yeah. My next option, I'd probably do steak, rice, and like whole eggs.
Advice or what has helped you had to mentally let go of higher volume training?
I just did it.
Why do you remember why you switch?
Yeah, Matt told me to.
Oh, okay.
Matt
So you
said
just
we gotta
trusted
take
him.
the volume down.
Yeah.
He said just be very intense with your sets. He's like, he even told me, he's like, it's it's gonna feel weird at first, but you'll be fine. And I started doing it, and like I got bigger quicker. I felt better too, until I started lifting like in the 4 to 3 rep ranges every week. Then I felt like shit. But once I went back into like 10 to 12s, but like straight failure, like I did even for this off season, I was fine.
What were you doing before that? Like 3-4 sets to failure?
Yeah.
Of every exercise, right?
And I was doing like 6 different exercises.
Yeah. So you were taking like 20 sets to failure.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people do that,
I did.
and they think that's what you're supposed to do.
and you're not.
No,
That's not how you grow, because that's you're breaking down the muscle way too much.
too much. It's way too much. So there you go. That's how you mentally get over it. It's just do it.
Let's do one more.
Okay.
One more good one.
These aren't. None of these are good.
Word.
Meanwhile, we're here talking about ass and porn and whatever. But
Ass
whatever.
and titties. Ass and titties.